In this screencast, we're going to be covering the theme settings for your site. And this video applies to all of the websites. The first thing you want to do is log in, and underneath Appearance, you want to go to Settings, and then you want to go to the theme that is used on your site, and right now we're using the GAC theme 1. And from here, we can change mainly two different things. It would be the website logo and the favicon. Now on your website, you have your logo that shows on every single page, and when you upload it, you need to make sure that it has a transparent background, because if this had a white background, it'd look extremely odd with this black background. So you could upload it with a black background, but a lot of the themes are various colors, so it's best to have a transparent background for your logo. Also, your logo is going to be squeezed down to 55 pixels tall, so you might want to save file size, upload a smaller image about that size, or double is fine, but it is going to be squeezed down to that size. So if you wanted to replace it, the first thing you want to do is delete this path to custom logo, and then use this upload logo image, choose file, and then find the logo that you want, upload it, and save, and you'll replace your website logo. Now on the second option, the favicon, if you look at the very top up here in this address bar, we have the site title, and then right next to it's this little image, and by default it's the Drupal icon. And here's a site that has their own custom favicon, but this site I recommend using to generate your own favicon. The thing is, it has to be a square image. If it's not a square image you upload, it'll be squeezed into a square image and it'll look extremely odd. So you really want to upload a square image. Typically, I think you get the best results by uploading either a 32 by 32 or 48 by 48 square image. It's going to be scaled down to 16 by 16 pixels, and you have the option of uploading a transparent background. Like for example, this one, both of these have a transparent background, but you don't have to. Some of the favicons look better without the background, and you also want to make sure it's a GIF or a PNG. So to create a favicon, for example, with a Great Basin, this was the image that I used for the logo, and you would put it in a canvas in an image that is perfectly square. And right now, if I check the canvas size, it is perfectly square, and I want to save that out, so I can save this out for web, and I want to save it as a PNG with transparency. And then if I go back to the favicon, let's create one. So I'm going to find that image, and then I'm going to click create icon, and then as you can see, it's a very tiny 16 by 16 image, but at least it's replacing this Drupal icon, which it doesn't really represent your site. So I'm going to download this favicon and save it on my machine. Let's go back to the site, and then I'm not going to use the one supplied by the theme. I'm going to use a custom one, so you uncheck that, and then you want to upload a favicon image and select your favicon that you've created, and then click save. And shows the Drupal icon, but if we go back to the site and refresh, you can see the custom one that we've created. So on the back end, it's not using that your theme, your front end theme, and that's why you're going to see the Drupal icon here. So we're using the admin theme in the back end, but in the front end we're using your custom theme for your GAC site, and now we're using our own custom favicon, which is cool. So going back, that is it. If you ever want to make a change, the first thing you want to do is, if there is a custom logo path in here, you want to delete it and then select the image that you want to replace. And same thing with favicon. And if you want to revert back to the default one that comes with the theme, you can just check this and save it. So that's it for the theme settings for your website. Thanks for watching.